Hi, welcome. My name is Mireille Wilson, and this is a presentation about my observation in Miss Sally Linfield's art room at Oak Ridge Middle School. Oak Ridge Middle School is a very large school. It is located in Naples, Florida, in an area where it's developing quite rapidly. Miss Linfield's classes are quite large. She has anywhere from 38 to 48 students in each of her class 6 times a day. The whole school holds right now a total of 1,199 students. Miss Linfield's classroom is quite well equipped. It has 4 sinks and a large row of windows, many art drying racks, lots of tables, of course. One of the things I noticed in my visit at Miss Linfield's class is that she's very thorough about making sure all students are aware of the work they need to be doing and what they need to achieve by when. She has it posted on the wall. She also has rubric posted on the wall of each of the project that she has for the kids, and she has a general rubric also that she uses and that the kids can refer to at any point in time. She likes to have her rules posted as well, and she is very adhering to those rules. When they are not being observed, the first thing she does in the next class is go back over the rules once again. I think that's a very big part of why her students are behaving as well as they do. These 3 projects were projects that the student did quite well. The first one is a line and color project, which was done with Ellsmer's glue and the Chinese ink, as well as pastel. The student were to use their knowledge of colors. The second one is the positive and negative tree, which is a collage, pretty simple. The student could make a tree of their choice as long as they had a positive and a negative. The self-portrait was also quite easy for the students to achieve. Miss Linfield gave step-by-step instruction for each part of the portrait. The student had mirrors on their tables to be able to look at themselves while they were drawing. So the primary color gradation and silhouette was probably one of the most difficult things for the student to do. They had a real hard time doing the gradation. They were wanting to do lines really badly. The silhouettes, although, came out really cool. A lot of these kids had amazing ideas and concepts to do their silhouettes. The 1-point perspective room was also difficult for the students to grasp. I spent a lot of time helping them fix their line and going back to their original 1 point. In between all those cool projects, the students had to work with clay as well. They were to produce a 2 pinch pot, score and slip them to put them together and create an animal or a monster. Miss Linfield and I had agreed that I would create a lesson plan for the glazing portion of the animal monster sculptures. And this lesson plan, I would be to teach it myself all day with as little of her assistance as possible. It was a great experience, I must say. This was a lot of work. I went kind of overboard with the lesson plan. I had way too much information, and we were only able to do a very small portion of it. I had even created a teaching video, which turned out to be a little bit too boring for the children, and we decided to forego the YouTube video after the first class, and I pretty much went over the lesson orally myself, make sure to teach all of the main points and get things moving as quickly as possible. The day was pretty chaotic. It was the last day before the Thanksgiving holiday, and the kids were very wind up. There was a lot of chaos at the school as well, the mandatory locker cleanup. There was rumor of a lockdown practice, and so on. But overall, I think I did quite well with the teaching of the lesson. The kids pretty much stayed orderly throughout the day. There was no glaze splashing on the wall or on the floor, which was really a miracle. And everybody got to do pretty much all of their first layer of glaze on their project. Unfortunately,